Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm checking in for a weekly report, number 45. This mostly is like essentially right after the update, what we got kind of going on here. Boycott updates. There's been a Korean article that was out, so Cynic Alex did a nice rundown of it. He does speak a little bit of the Korean language, so he's able to kind of understand. He also has a bunch of Korean friends, so that's always good to kind of see what they've said. It's a good rundown of what we got kind of going on in game, so it means that we're getting a lot of attention, which is good. The other end of the update itself is that the Korean, well, the Netmarble team in general seems to have a representative that may be talking about it. It's interesting. We'll have to kind of run down what is kind of said in the article. I'll link to the article itself as well as the video for it from Cynic Alex. It's a good, nice recap. He uses the translator, so that's kind of where we get some of the English is a little bit broken, but it's all right. It's translatable or understandable. But in other news for the update itself, it looks like Gwyndam is going to be the standout. Gwyndam has shown up on a lot of folks' page, Beast Mode, as well as Forgo, as well as Cynic Alex doing very, very high stages of world boss, so that's definitely a nice plus. She doesn't seem to have any PvP value, but she's got just good stats, easy to cap out, that kind of thing, so doing a lot of damage. So probably in line if you want to pick up something from this set. She's probably going to be the standout star. Venom unfortunately was a little lackluster compared to the other tier 3s that we've been getting. He does have the damage, but even then he just has a unique, fun, weird playstyle that you kind of have to get used to, maybe not as enjoyable. I would say he's probably similar to the reaction that Black Bolt kind of received. So in terms of, no, not really a whole lot of data that I've seen. We already kind of know what the mechanics are, but not have a lot of people have kind of played the world boss simply because it takes a long time to unlock. If you're not spending the 7,000 crystals that it requires or whatever it is. What else is in this? Oh, Scream looks like Scream, to be honest, looks like a glass cannon. She had a lot of damage, just like Scarlet Spider, but just doesn't have the healing, doesn't have the invincibility to be all that survivable. So Scream looks like a glass cannon. If you're into that, probably still a better bet to get Scarlet Spider if you haven't upgraded him yet. So definitely do that. The other character of this update I almost forgot was Spider-Woman. Not a whole lot of data because a lot of folks aren't sending any money, and because she's biometrics only, that kind of throws a wrench into things. So the Netmarble team is probably feeling the effect of the biometrics not being purchased and a lot of people not playing with Spider-Woman, even though never mind their efforts. Actually, well, let's jump in game here and take a look at it. So over in the game itself, Spider-Woman appears 3 times in the story mode, and I'll show you that here. And it is unfortunate because in order to get the highest percent, well, first there's this unavailable one, which is a part of 2-3. For whatever reason, there's no recommended, so you can't actually get 100% on this for whatever reason. Who knows why? There's a glitch there. Over in also in the main story mode, if you look at I believe it's 7-1. 7-1 is one of the recommended characters. Spider-Woman is one of the recommended ones. So that's I think a little backhanded, to be honest, that it's required in order to get 100% a character that was just released and, got her awakening right away. So I think that's a little bit of a misstep. But what's even more appalling is in the All War, which only has the 4 levels, she actually appears twice. She appears in 11-2 right here at the bottom. And she also appears in 12-1. So she appears twice in the All War, and obviously with the All War, when you combine the fragments, you have a chance of an owner's blessing. So for those that really want to play this at high levels and play it consistently, like mid-level veterans and stuff like that, you kind of have to get Spider-Woman. That's really quite unfortunate. If you have a bio sub that's already still going, still ticking, I would say for that it might be worth investing. You gotta do the mega ticket to rank her all the way up, and then take her all the way to tier 2. But I will consistently say that the story mode, ultimate mode, is kind of should be part of your daily farm. But if you don't have the energy, I completely understand, because everybody's been playing a giant boss mode, giant boss raid here. The first day after the update, I did get a CTP authority, which led me to believe that they might have upchanced the chance for a CTP to drop. It was, like I said, a CTP of authority, so it's nothing to really write home about, but it's burning a lot of energy. After getting all of the premium card tokens, I still end up with about maybe 250 of the card crafting cubes to kind of gather. So I haven't actually been getting them all every single day. So I think there needs to be a change, an adjustment to this, that they should be somewhat equalized. If you get all the premium cards, you should then more than likely get all of the card crafting cores. But there seems to be an imbalance between those two, so hopefully we'll get something in terms of the boycott itself to kind of get it all going. But it's a more of a wait and see. If you're checking in today on the day of, if you're getting it every single day, you should have an even number. Today, if you completed it, which would be 11.2's reset, you should have 70 by the end of the day. I only have 60 because I haven't done them yet, but you should have 70 by the end of the day. In terms of other things that have been going on my account, I got Professor X to tier 3, which means I'll probably be redoing the how to build a character video that I haven't released yet, simply because it was a cleaner update. It was less jumping around and this, that, and the other. It was cleaner to get his crit stats updated. No conversations about the soft cap and stuff like that. So we'll do that a little bit more. We'll release that instead. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the account. Scream has been progressing, but I haven't really completed a whole lot else. We're getting closer and closer to upgrading Hulk's gears to 25. We've just been rolling them kind of slowly, using the heroic chest and stuff like that. So gold's been up, crystal account's been up. Haven't been spending anything, obviously, given the boycott that's going on, and really kind of just plotting my Black Friday. But I don't want to keep you guys for too long. This is really kind of a short update with everything going on with the boycott. But again, I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking in. I didn't stream at all last week. We had a lot of stuff going on at the house, so I will be checking in and streaming this week. Do appreciate all of you guys checking in, chiming during the stream itself. Comments, likes, subscribes, all that is really, really great. But until then, stay strong. Obviously, don't buy into this spending of the boycott. Be well, do good, and I will see you guys soon, okay?